Simeon's ready. Cortés is ready. Let's do it in the Bronx. First pitch is high, and we are underway. 11-15. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. Yankees are 19. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good start for Cortés. As LeMahieu, Canafalefa, Torres, and Rizzo. That's third and first. Behind the plate, catching Cortés for the first time is.
It is sit and watch Cortés in amazement as he just continues to pump strikes in there and get swing and misses, and using that much more, which has really helped him. Kim, you kind of mentioned it, really get inside on.
Through 27 games in their history, the 1958 Yankees allowed 63. Strike 3, Garcia down looking.
Only scored 4 runs yesterday in a doubleheader, so you got to give this pitching a little bit of help, especially early in the game. And let's 5 out of 6. Let's go on. Wait, go.
Here's Jonah Heim. 0-1.
Lefties over his career. He's been a very good hitter, career 300 hitter off lefties. So it's a good series for him. Matchup.
It's from Snyder, New York, which is just outside Buffalo. Grew up a big Yankee fan. He loved.
And Paul spoke about Jonah Heim able to neutralize these good right-handed hitters.
Started his big league career in 2020 with the Oakland A's. That was a foul ball. And there's a walk. So he played second base last year, but with 2016 out of Louisville. There's a strike.
Outfield, only focused on center field, but I think it is such an attribute to be able to move around the diamond. It's a good way to always stay in the lineup.
Judge comes on to make the play to retire Solak. Stop at pride of the Yankees. Just stop at that. That's all you have to say. Pride of the Yankees.
All right.
I'm going with 42.
Ibanez gunned out by LeMahieu. Here's Calhoun. High pop-up. Let's see who's going to get it. Torres makes the call on the catch for the final out. No runs, no hits. Nestor look-alike. Looked like Nestor. Culberson fouls it back.
But I don't know if he can spin it like.
Paul, explain to us that haven't played at a high level.
It's really, really hard to explain other than deception. He'll change his arm angle. He changed or throwing a lot of sliders, a lot of changeups. He just pumps strikes. He throws the ball where he wants. And I tell you, a big thing is he's fearless. He does not worry about getting hit. He continues to.
Swing and a miss. Cameron, was he the type of guy that we talk?
Be himself, and when you allow players to be themselves, they usually are extremely comfortable and they usually have success. So I think he,
Strike to White.
The major leagues, they want to fix you. They want to make you become something that, you really haven't had to do. You're not good enough.
Andrew Miller used to talk to me about this when we were roommates early in our Detroit. The best lefties to get drafted at the time. And he came in Detroit, wanted to take his crossfire. He had a really big crossfire that, he talked about when they tried to straighten him up, step straight at your target. He talked about has velo drop, has mechanics.
There's really no spin to that, and that's why it makes it so hard for a hitter to really pick up and gauge.
We talked about that yesterday. Andy Payne is not spinning as a hitter. That's tough. You don't want to deal with that. But he has his
2-2. Just stays alive. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Cortés strikes the previous 5. I can think of 2 Yankees. Seager will bat after Garcia, who leads off here in the 4th. Boy, Garcia does not. You like that, Paul. Don't nod. You love it.
I'm right on it. I knew what you were saying. That might.
There's a strike.
And different things to the hitter. Already today, 8 out of 12 first pitch strikes.
It's the Blue Jays, as he has been in his other starts.
Wow, I was just going to say to mix that in. The one thing about it is that he's able to throw strikes, even dropping down. That was interesting there because first
up as well. You know, that's impressive to have that kind of command and have a long arm stroke or short arm stroke and still be able to throw strikes.
Well, a ground out to second. As we start the 5th inning, 0-0. Yankees and the Rangers, and quickly 0-2. Boy, Cortés.
I don't know that pitchers realize, you know, how much they're putting the pressure on you, and I don't know that enough pitchers know that, you know, that it can be effective.
You know, had the ability to frustrate me at times, but you don't see it a lot, like you said.
LeMahieu across the diamond gets Solak. First 3 runs or fewer in 5 games, and they come into town next. There's a strike to Ibanez.
That right there shows you just how important it is to continue to win series that like the Yankees have done. And this division important throughout the rest of the season.
Popped up. Trevino and Rizzo run out of room.
You know, Michael, last time that we did the Blue Jays series, they lost Teoscar.
Just missed there.
Close inside.
Grounded up the middle. Right there is kind of Falefa.
Coming from, again, getting strike 1, pounding the zone, not falling behind. No, Nestor pitches to the edges, but you have that. That's when he's extremely effective. Now, he really needed a start like this after his last 2, struggled a little bit. Hitters, it's fun to watch when he's on like this.
Might be a good idea for the Yankees. 1 base runner for the Rangers. The walk to Heim to lead off the 2nd inning. Oh. And the 2-2. Strike 3. Calhoun down looking. Strikeout number 8.
Today.
0 for 11, 5 strikeouts against the cutter. Here's Culberson. And there's a strike. Now he's got a lot of zeros up. 3 hits. The Rangers have not had a hit. 1 base runner, a walk to Heim. Line drive. Caught by LeMahieu. Here's Eli White. Grounded foul. Well, he's ahead on everybody.
0-1 is huge for Nestor. You know, we saw that early in the season when he was having so much success. And now 14 of 18 on first pitch. First hitters to be comfortable in the box. Getting strike 1 is extremely important.
Counts the entire game. And now it's 3. At 3-2.
As a guy playing behind the pitcher working quick, you love that. He keeps you on your toes, ready to go. And he's getting you back in the dugout quick, so he hopefully can keep it going this inning and get the Yankees bats back in the dugout.
High pop-up. Who's going to get it? Rizzo makes the play in foul territory for the 2nd out.
White, if you're going to steal, it's going to have to be first move.
Fouled away.
This last year, 18 so far this year. So a guy that Nestor's got to make good pitches to get out of this inning.
Yankees have 4 outfielders. None of them could get to that one as it lands in the seats.
Homers, 300, 3,000 hits. You know, there are guys that came along that still did it well.
Garcia down looking. Swing and a miss. Cortés at 75 pitches. Missed with that one, 1-1. Two and one on Seager. Season. 3-1. And the pitch. Foul back to the screen, 3-2.
Off the 7th inning.
And he walked him. Popped up, left side. LeMahieu in foul territory, and he runs out of room. One and one. They get one on to first. Not in time.
Just beat the throw at first.
The pitch to Solak is inside one. One and one.
Ready to go and not allowing the hitters to get comfortable in the box. Paul alluded to that earlier, you know.
Longer counts than he was earlier in the game. Really be careful and not make that mistake in a 0-0 game.
They walk so. Pitch is high as Trevino fakes that.
He's going to have to try to get that cutter in on the hands and try to create a ground ball that way.
And the Texas Rangers. The 0-2. Foul back. Strike three. Ibanez down looking, not spoiling it with a solo home run to tie the game at 1. Yankees came back to win the game. There's a strike from that. Grounded and grabbed there by Torres. Over to Rizzo. Cortés with a no, just in case. Culberson will lead off, and that pitch is foul back with a couple of walks, but they're keeping him in there in a 0-0 game. 0-2.
Through the 8th, then you have to let him go through the 9th. So this is a very interesting inning for Nestor Cortés.
You pitch after the 7th, I got to let you go all the way no matter how many pitches you throw. So the key decision is after 7. After the 0-1. Looks like he's sound. That was pitch number 100. Nestor has had a Yankees, and since the beginning of last year, he has been money as a starter. From making history here in the Bronx. That one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. And there it goes. That's a no-hitter as Nestor Cortés gives up his first hit.